I'm afraid that's everything I have at present.
Really?
Stick with Randall if you're looking for more work.
Fine. That was, particularly unprofitable.
Yippee-yay, there'll be no wedding bells for today.
And we're back. Night has fallen, and ordinarily I would go to bed, get wildly drunk, and try to forget the terrible day I have just had. For those with very short memories, it involved going after 3 bounties, getting none of them because of various guilt trips, including Esther, who I finally got the chance to kill, but couldn't because she's pregnant. And so I'm not going to bed until I've killed somebody, which is convenient as I do in fact have somebody to kill. Glanton, who is off in this direction. I can't remember the specifics. I don't really think I have to remember the specifics. All that is important is he needs killing. He's a friend of Marco's. He is a bad person. Oh, please don't let me meet him. And it turns out he's turned over a new leaf and is now running an orphanage and has cured cancer and everything else. Because I'm going to shoot this man. I am going to shoot this man come what may. I am absolutely going to shoot him, make him explode, and possibly kick him afterwards. If I don't fall off a cliff and die, of course. Let's, oh, there are enemies around. Being stealthy is okay, but I bet I could fight them straight up. Just saying. Is there something wrong with people's voices? Esther was strangely quiet, as she was. I assumed she lost her voice due to the pregnancy. However, maybe it's me. Have I gone deaf? Have I gone deaf and blind? Kill Glanton. Unless Glanton's turned into a Yagwai. That's not Glanton. Okay. What am I missing? Because apparently he's supposed to be right here. I'm not following the marker. Keep an eye on the Agwai. It's a cave, isn't it? There's going to be a cave. There's going to be a side entrance. Oh yeah. There you go. Surprising number of caves have this kind of entrance, you know. Strange natural phenomenon. Yes, it is. Do I leave you here or bring you in? Knife Point Cavern. You can come in. Actually, you know, now that I think about it, here's the problem. You're an idiot. So I think what we need to do is leave you out here. Just try not to run away. Be here when I come back. If I come running out screaming, feel free to shoot people. Okay.
Pip-Boy lights on.
I know. Maybe I need cat eye. Yeah, the problem with taking cat eye is as soon as I take it, I get right round the corner and all of a sudden everything's right there. See, it's getting brighter. See? Yeah, lights.
Nobody ever notices me, but they notice the Pip-Boy light.
Okay, I thought that was a tripwire.
Pip-Boy lights on.
Shut up. Do I still have... No, it's binoculars. Those are binoculars. A torch is what I actually want. Sorry, flashlight. Don't want to upset the people on the other side of the pond. There we go. I'm not seeing anything. No, I'm not. Okay. That's a lot. Do they know I'm coming, do you think? That kind of looks like they know I'm coming, doesn't it? That's what it looks like to me. What do you think? That's a lot of bad guys. Yes, it is. Put that one there. That should be far enough away. And then I'm going to put this one here. Should be out of the blast radius, right? Should be. Okay. Wrong. Thank you. Take the lowest one first. That way these three should arrive here all at the same time. Here. Oh. Yeah, just in case. Sneak attack!
Ready, steady, fighty.
Steady fighty. Let's... Oh, that missed. I'm not anticipating their movements well, am I? Guys, the entrance! I'm at the entrance. Are you guys totally daft? Where do you think the bullets are actually coming from? You know what? You deserve to die. Or well, you would if I actually wasn't missing so often. Not missing now, am I? Apparently, yes, I am. I don't have enough rounds to waste. I just don't want to be near the mine. You guys are idiots. Seriously. Are you all using knives? Oh my god, really? How is that? How is that not hitting? Boom! Oh! Does that mean they're dead? Right, okay, so, what was I raising last time? It was probably energy weapons. Melee weapons, is there any benefit? I mean, if I go 75 there and get 75 here, does it unlock a bunch of perks? I don't really use energy weapons. No, I don't. But still, I don't use melee weapons. Actually, I use melee weapons more, don't I? The thing is 75 is quite often a cut-off point. What could I get? Isn't it? 75 is often a cut-off point. So it opens up new possibilities. Let's have a look. I have got... I'm level 45. I don't think that's unlocked anything new. There are a few that stand out to me right now. Prospector. You're now officially a prospector. Thus you get a trade discount and better repair services from travelling merchants. I get 5 extra skill as well, but I've already maxed that one. But better prices could be interesting. Demolition expert. More damage with my explosives. Could always be good. Fortune finder. With a Fortune Finder perk, you find considerably more bottle caps in containers than you normally would. Honestly, I'm leaning towards that. I mean, I'm still very far off the 1,000,000 caps mark, aren't I? There is also things like vigilant junk. I think it was junk rounds or something. It allows me to make ammo out of the other materials, so I don't necessarily need the cases. Professional courier. The talents of a true courier is being able to carry more things and carry them faster, even when weighed down. You'll be able to run faster and carry more weight depending on your inventory size. Does that mean the more I'm carrying, the more I can carry? Or the faster I run? What? That's a little... That sounds really interesting, though. Carrying more stuff. Who doesn't love the idea of carrying more stuff? I've already got things like strong back. Yeah, you know what? I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Professional courier.
Bad guys dealt with.
That was an interesting way to end that one, wasn't it? Right. Oh, God. Do I want to... I'm going to leave the mines here just in case I come running out. Is he up there? We've got people to... Is he over... No, he's over there. Who have we got up here? Nobody. Okay, then I shall loot the place. Carrying more with my newfound carryingness. Plus I will get the mines. Few more rounds for the pistol, just in case. I couldn't make anything for the rifle, but, you know, hey, every little helps. Now, this passage is not actually a passage. Which means, I think, the way forward is there. I don't think there was anything else. And we're going in this direction.
We're all lit up. Is it Christmas?
Yes, yes, I was looting. Stop. Nagging. Don't want to blow myself up. Yeah, I keep seeing what look like tripwires. A trick of the light. I just don't want to move forward with... Okay. We got two. Do we have anyone there? I kind of feel like there's going to be someone there. Okay.
This one looks pretty tough.
No. Oh.
Was that all?
It might be. Critical strike on Glanton somebody or other. That's not Glanton himself, is it? Nobody else is. Okay. It would seem to be clear. Glanton's shack. That's where I'm going eventually. We'll have a little less of that and a little more of that. I don't think I need any of that. Seriously? These empty bottles and this vodka and wine classify as stealing, but none of this does. These dead people here will be upset with me if I steal their wine or empty bottles. It's taking the vodka anyway. That was strange. However, right. door to Glanton's shack. I think we need to go in prepared. And by prepared, obviously I mean completely hopped up on chems. Whiskey. Damage resistance is always nice. Psycho. Oh my god, Psycho. Rocket. That's... Where was it? Steady? No. Where's the one that... It doesn't slow time down, but it does speed up my shooting. I'm not totally sure I've got any more of it. I will have to create some at a chem desk. For now, I'll just take some rockets. Weapon spread reduced. Chances are it's a small shack, which means weapon spread be damned. Okay. What am I? I'm thirsty. You know what? Let's not go in there with a parched throat. I know how uncomfortable that can be. How are we doing now? And I'm slightly peckish. Slightly peckish. You know what? Going in slightly hungry. Sounds good.
One step. Just one more step. And I pull the trigger on this detonator.
I know
There are
you.
a half-dozen kids taken from the 80s in the adjacent room. I've wired the room, so don't try anything. Randall sent you, didn't he? He won't stop until he's buried Marco in the dirt. I can respect that, but I'm not Marco. I'm walking out of these mountains, and nobody's stopping me. I'm not going to die up here on behalf of some miscreant like Marco. Let me pass and the kids are yours, safe and sound. Push me, and I'll pull the fucking temple down on both of us.
This is the guy I met with Russell, isn't it? Isn't this the guy? Oh, God, did I? This is him. This is the guy that I met with Russell. I'm totally convinced of it. Isn't this the guy that was killing all the... Oh, God, the tribals? This guy's an utter... Okay. All right. Okay. And he's got a bunch of kids from the 80s. The 80s are another gang, right? Or are they a tribal group? Probably a tribal group then. Leave the children unharmed. You can live in peace. I give you my will. How in the hell did you get teamed up with Marco? You may kill those children, but they're the last lives you'll take. You can't run forever, Glance, and face me and we can end it. Why should I let you go? You'll just end up killing again. This is true. I mean, this is the thing, isn't it? I let him go and he starts doing his usual thing. This is the guy that just wipes out tribes. He wipes out tribes, including children. But he's going to blow up some kids now. Oh, you can't run forever, Glanton. Face me and we can end this.
Do I look like some filthy savage to you? That might work on a cretin like Red Bear, but I won't humor your ego. It's not happening.
Too scared to fight the big bad Cody. Glanton is a pussy. Glanton is a...
You might actually be legally retarded. Well, that simplifies things.
Okay, right. So that just annoyed him. That's fine, because that means I'm going to do more damage when we get out of this. Leave the children. How in the hell did you... So those are my... No, let's stall. How in the hell did you get teamed up with Marco?
Fate is fickle. I'm no longer welcome in the Mojave, so my options were running out until I received a letter from Marco. Though it seems absurd now, Marco was attempting to establish a higher form of order in Frost Hill, though nothing I'd call a government. I suspect he just wanted a quiet place to retire, so marauding raiders couldn't be tolerated. Thus, I was hired to solve the 80s problem. My solution was complete. The 80s will no longer tread in the Deep Creek Mountains, or at least not for a generation. Marco paid well enough, but I am uneasy working with the man. He exudes an indescribable malignance and cunning I've never encountered. I have long been at odds with his various cronies scattered throughout the canyons, but I now suspect Marco will remove me at the first opportunity. He is planning something, and I doubt I am included in his vision. You have certainly simplified his plans by purging all his hangers-on.
I suspect
They
that's
were a troublesome,
the entire
restless
point of me
lot
being
that
here.
had an uneasy relationship with the town anyway. Marco may have planned it all along.
I suspect that's exactly why I'm here. That's exactly why he brought me here. He wants me to kill all his henchmen. Here's the thing. I can't get over the fact that this guy is uneasy about Marco. This guy. You have such a punchable face. It's unreal. Leave the children unharmed and you can live in peace. I give you my word. You may kill the children, but they're the last lives. Here's the thing. I let him go. He's almost bound to kill more kids. But if I don't let him go, he kills these. Oh, why should I let you go? You'll just end up killing again. This is...
And who have I killed? Innocents? Hardly. Base animals living in a state of nature, removed from civilization, law, and decency. The sand wolves executed helpless babes, tortured settlers for days. I gave them a quick death, which was far more than they deserved. In the 80s, murderous maniacs, every one of them. I merely turned back their encroachment into these mountains, little else. Maybe I will kill again, Courier. But will you stand there and tell me I'm doing wrong?
Yes!
I'm the line between life and death on the frontier.
No! You're
I don't enjoy hurting children. I make it quick and painless, but I know what they'll become. I won't hesitate to pull this trigger.
Yeah, I'm the line between civilization and chaos. No, you're not. You're a sick, twisted... Well, let's face it, you're a sick, twisted bastard. Yes, you are. You're the line between normal people and utterly psychotic. I mean, if you were fighting off tribes, but then when you've got the children, you let them go and move on, and you give all this credit, oh, well, they'll be back and they'd kill us. Just go away. Someone's going to be back and kill you at a later date anyway. Leave the children unharmed and you can leave in peace. I give you... Oh. If I let him go, he's going to run off and kill more people. Oh, if I let this guy go to save these kids, Randall's going to kill me. Randall's going to give me the whole, oh, you would have saved more lives if you'd have killed him. You've saved a few lives, but you've condemned hundreds to death. He is. He's going to give me the guilt. Oh, I'm not letting him kill a bunch of kids right here. I'm not. Yeah. Letting him go is probably going to get more people killed, and everyone's going to blame me for it. But you know what? They're not going to blame me for these kids. I'd say we can find him again, but you know it's not going to let me find him again. Or if I do find him, then he'll be a nice guy. Turned over a new leaf. It's going to be Esther all over again. And I know, actually, when I say that, there's a side of me saying, you know what? That's a good thing. He leaves here, sees the error of his ways, and becomes a great person. And you save the kids. But even that feels like being robbed of the truth. I just want to kill this person so very, very much. Okay, I'm going to be honest. I just want to kill someone very, very much at the moment. And he is a very, very killable person, but... Oh, Randall's going to kill me. I'm not letting him blow up a bunch of kids. Ah! Fine! Leave the children unharmed, and you can leave in peace for now. You can leave in peace. It doesn't mean I'm not going to be tracking you down and killing you sometime in the near future.
Wise choice. I'd make a quip about seeing you again, but I think it's better left unsaid. Goodbye, career.
Glanton has left for parts unknown, and it's uncertain if your paths will ever cross again. I love the way it forces me to keep my promise, so I can't take the detonator from him, and then... Okay, that was a mistake. Sorry about that. I wanted to illustrate shooting. I didn't actually want to... Okay, no, I did the right thing, didn't I? Well, no, I didn't. I probably did the wrong thing. But... Okay. Kids, stay very, very still. I don't trust... Glanton. Oh! Untie her? No. Okay, yeah, but... No, just... Oh, they're not... Oh, they're remote controlled. Of course they are. They're remote controlled. They're remote controlled. They're not... Oh, okay. Fine. Yeah. Tingle, tingle, I'm a great person. I'm such a nice person. Why do I feel like a total sap? Oh, did they really give you little bows in your hair to make you even more cute and adorable? Don't turn into a raider. Go off and become productive members of the crap fest that's out there, okay? Because if you grow up to be raiders, you'll probably end up getting shot by me. Or someone else. Probably someone else. Law of averages says somewhere else. Actually... All things considered, law of averages says probably me. I suspect if you looked at the number of people killed in the Mojave and compared them to how many killed by Jack, it's got to be at least, what, 80%? That is not something to be proud of, is it? And the terminal is totally and utterly... dead. You know what? It occurs to me that I have become an extremely jaded person.
Ow!
Oh, God! I almost shot the lot of you! I was saying, I'm an extremely jaded person because... Logic says what I should have done is run out of that door and tried to find Glanton as he ran off. But I am jaded because I knew that was not going to happen. Yes, I now consider myself jaded because I knew the universe was not going to allow me to shoot a man in the back of the head as he ran away.
Time to fight.
Oh God, is something attacking us? It's a Jaguar. Where's Ford? Where is... Forget Ford. Oh, God.
Whoa!
Fighting over.
Some kind of crazy person?
Oh, you're welcome. Should I?
You're my best friend forever.
That's nice. Should I? Take a stim pack. Should I make sure these guys get where they're supposed to be going? Like, make sure they don't go to Esther? Where are you going? Okay. I'm guessing Ford's gone back to Frost Hill, the encampment with Randall. He really is completely useless. I am going to feel pretty silly if these guys just exited that cavern and thought, you know what? It's time for our early morning run. Let's run around this place 5 times. Get some exercise. And now they're thinking... Why is this loony following us? But you don't have a tribe to go to, so... Where are you? You're just going to leave this area. That is probably for the best. There is a side of me thinking what they should do is go to Frost Hill and say... Oh, I don't know. Would the people of Frost Hill welcome children of the 80s? Okay. Well, I'm glad it's not just me that gets that problem. He's going to be really angry, isn't he? Okay. Where is everybody? Okay.
How you doing?
Okay, right,
What you got?
Glanton had taken some children as hostages, so I had to let him go. God, he's...
That's a tough one, friend. I hate to let him go, as I know you certainly do. But no bounty is worth the lives of kids. Brookshire won't authorize the bounty, of course, but I can give you a little something for showing a little humanity. You have my thanks for it. Anyway, we'd best put that behind us, because we've got one name left on our list. Marco. I've still got a few preparations to make, so just let me know when you're ready, and we'll round up the posse. The readiness is all, my friend.
Okay. I really thought you were going to be very upset with me. I got 1,000 caps instead of 10,000 caps. Damn it. Those kids cost me a fortune, didn't they? Well, not a fortune, but they cost me 9,000. Can I take some ammo, like, you know, as compensation? Would that be okay? Just a little. Okay. Why is it all? Because it's the middle of the bloody night. That's why. It's the middle of the bloody night. And everybody's...
I bet no one has ever been as unnoticed as me.
You know what? I've got my own bed. I'm going to have a night's sleep and reflect on this. So Randall was not upset with me. I could have sworn he was going to be upset with me. Am I heading totally in the wrong direction for town? I think I am. No, I'm not. It is. It's over there. I can't see it. Yeah, I really did think he was going to be mad as hell. And call me a fool, a sentimental fool, which I am. Because I know, logically, it's more than possible that, you know, more people are going to die because I let him go than I saved. Sort of like on a numerical understanding. On a numerical understanding, I'm completely lost, aren't I? Where's... Look at your map. Look at your bloody map. There's Ford. There's Frost Hill. I can't believe I got lost. It's like a 200-meter journey. I'm still lost. I'm seeing it on my map. Where the hell is it? Oh, there it is. There it is. Found it. I wasn't lost, really. I was just wandering around to clear my my head. According to my map, Ford is not at Randall's. He's...
Traveler, are you in the habit of consuming irradiated food, toxic chemicals, or paprika?
What?
The aforementioned substances can negatively impact the flavor of meat, hence my concern. I have a refined palate, you see. Do you even understand what I'm saying, barbarian?
You're
You do
saying
look
you're going to
savory,
eat me?
though.
And you-
Toned, but not too bulky. I never liked undue bulk.
Bitch, you're about to eat a shit sandwich. You've bitten off more than you can chew. Any more cannibal jokes? I'm not looking for trouble. Nope, I like this one. The thing is there's a side of me almost wants to let him eat a piece of me to see if the substances that are probably just flooding my body have a funny effect on him. I'm not going to, obviously.
God, what warp mind planted such disgusting imagery in that hollowed-out head of yours? Ugh.
What? Hey, what? Hey, what? Sorry, I can't hear you.
Was that all?
That's exactly what I was thinking. Alfred Schwartz. There's a herb, sort of spices and herb company called Schwartz, wasn't there? Was it Schwartz? Human fire. Okay. Right. Just in case. Well, that was random. You were all by yourself? And what did you have on you? What? You had a knife. A knife. You thought to yourself, I know. The man over there in the high-tech... You probably couldn't say it was a high-tech stealth armor. I'll give you that. But the man there carrying the large shotgun, I shall attack him with a knife. And I'll insult him before I do that. Just another day. He's moving again. He's moving again. He's up there. No. Now he's going to Randall's, but he was about here on my map. Is Ford in league with the cannibals? That would explain a lot, wouldn't it? It wouldn't explain a thing. It would just give me an excuse to shoot Ford. And who doesn't want an excuse to shoot Ford? I'm secretly hoping he's in league with Marco. Or is Marco? I mean, that's the thing. We've not...
The NCR took back Nelson. Maybe they can win this war after all.
At least these guys are back in place. I mean, that's the thing, isn't it? It's, we've never met Marco. Where's Ford? Have you seen Ford? I mean, the obvious... He's right over here. The obvious suspect, staring you in the face, Mr. Cliche, is Virgil. He's not working for Marco, he is Marco, and he came to the Mojave to... Well...
I bet no one has ever been as unnoticed
He's
as
moving.
me.
Where is he going? He's wandering around. Why do I care? Why do I care? So yeah, I mean, Virgil's the obvious choice. Because you know there's going to be some kind of twist here. You're just... Where's he go? Going back to Knife Point Cavern. He's going back to Knife Point bloody Cavern. What an idiot this guy is. But I can't help feel it's a little too obvious. So maybe we've got a whole Kaiser Sose thing here. Usual suspects. It turns out it's the cowardly, incompetent Ford who's had plastic surgery to make himself look young, because I assume Marco's supposed to be a little older. The other one, and this one's my personal favourite. Well, it's not actually. It's going to be horrible if it is. It's actually Randall. It's Randall's alternate ego. Oh, God. Was it up there? Dude, what the flying absolute... No, don't wait. I'm pressing the wrong... No, wait here. Don't wait here. Follow me. Is he actually going to follow me now? Yeah, it's Randall. It's a Fight Club scenario. Marco is Tyler Durden. Randall turns out to be completely mad. Completely mad. And is having a war with himself. I mean, you could say you've been watching too many holo tapes. Or reading too many dime novels. But that's what my life is. That is what my life is. Ever since meeting Randall, it's been filled to the brim with film cliches. It's probably Virgil. Unless it's Esther. I'm still hoping it's you. Just want to shoot you so badly. Where the hell am I going now? Randall and Associates. Going over here. Wandering around the mountains looking for Ford. Coming up with stupid ideas as to who Marco is. It's just going to be some old dude I've never met before, isn't it? Just to be different. Just to be unique. Or maybe it's Thorn. The guy I choked right at the start. Maybe it's him. Could be. Although you'd... No, it can't be Thorn. And it... I was about to say it can't be you because Randall would know he's met you. But if you'd had plastic surgery to make yourself look younger... Okay.
Howdy.
Hello.
What you got?
We're ready to move on in spite of what Ford is doing there. I'm ready to go after Marco.
Berkshire's got the intel. Go see him for the details. I'll get the rest of our posse formed up. It's time to finish this.
We've got a posse? You're on the verge of starting your final bounty mission with Randall. If you elect to proceed, you will set in motion events that will occupy you until Marco is finally brought to justice. As a result, any other quests or missions you are pursuing in Deep Creek Mountain will be rendered moot. Do you wish to continue with this course of action? Oh. I think so. I don't think we got anything left to do, but it feels kind of... It's got an air of finality about it. Can I come back and get all the stuff I've stored in my apartment? I do hope I can. That's going to be annoying. Not that I think I can sell much of it. I've got so much crap that I can't sell. But still. No, we're going to set out for Marco. Oh, you managed to disentangle yourself from the door. Well done. That fills me with confidence. Let's have a look at what the quest actually says. And hell followed with him. Speak with Brookshire. Why does he say his name Brookshire? Surely it's Brookshire. Oh! Okay. He's wearing a gas mask. I knew everyone was saying his name wrong.
Breathe deeply, courier, and don't strain yourself. I need you alive.
Is it him? Ford has returned to Randall's shack. Well, that was a long journey. What? Okay. You've lost Ford's looks beat skill perk. What's a shame?
Fucking every bitch. Are you gonna help me move this pile of shit or what? Why?
Was Brookshire?
Brookshire said not to touch this one or Randall. It's part of the deal. Fuck up and we don't get paid.
Why the fuck are we hauling them to town? When are we getting paid?
Relax, Brookshire said we'll get paid once business in town is settled.
Is he?
Here's the Brahmin.
Marco?
Let's
Is
load him
Brookshire
up.
Marco?
Careful, one of them's coming around. Keep that hood on. Here, this should take care of him.
Okay, ow.
What is the meaning of this? You have no right to detain us.
Hell. Cowards! Every one of you is a fucking...
Oh, how the mighty have fallen. You honestly can't be surprised that it's me, can you? Virgil is my favorite alias, given the literary roots. Your expression right now. Forgive the cliche, but it truly is priceless. If Brookshire had only known what this was worth to me. That's right. Brookshire wasn't inclined to consider the fate of the townspeople, much less you. when weighed against the supply of silver. I'm not sure what your political leanings are, but if you consider yourself a patriot of the NCR, that must really, really sting.
No.
In this moment of unforeseen, inconceivable reversal, you must be thinking, how did this happen?
No, I'm actually thinking,
it boils down to one
what
simple
is that ridiculous
characteristic,
hat?
resolve. When you kill Sergio, I resolved to make you suffer to your last breath. Maybe you're thinking of ways to break from your bonds, disarm me, kill the guards, save the day. Not this time. Whatever happens next, you're going to be utterly powerless to stop me. Doesn't that just burn you up? If you didn't have that gag, I can only imagine what you might be saying.
I'm gagged?
Well, I'm a cautious fellow, so I want to be safe. I can't risk any interruptions during my theatrics. Nothing is worse than a disruptive audience.
Coward!
See, that is Ford, isn't it?
Yeah, right through the hands. That does look painful. You won't be opening any jars again, much less handling a weapon.
Is he turned to me?
Even with the pain, I wonder if you're consumed by rage or dread. Neither benefits you, but dread suggests an honesty that I have to admire. Were you expecting a fair fight? A climactic showdown in the street? Sergio tried it that way, didn't he? My brother had heart, I'll give him that. I've never had a mind for fair fights, though I've won my share. I prefer domination, and most importantly, survival. That's all that matters. You want to speak, don't you?
Kind of!
No doubt you have a pithy retort or some eloquent overture prepared that would convince me to throw down my
No,
arms.
I want to ask you why you're wearing a ludicrous
Not
hat like
tonight.
that. You look
This time
stupid.
you'll be silent, like a dog following its owner. When this is over, you'll acknowledge me as your master.
Not in that
You're
hat,
going
I
to
won't.
beg for death. You'll pray to God for it to end, but he won't listen. Only when you pray to me will you gain release. But that can wait. Right now, I'm an official agent of the New California Republic, warden of their new outpost in Frosto. In my administration, law and order will be upheld without exception. Why not get off to a strong start here and now?
That is Ford, isn't it?
Starting
Powers
combat.
invested in me by the New
Just
California
kidding.
Republic.
Don't
I
kid.
hereby authorize these agents of the justice system to collect unlawful bounties.
Whoa! They're just executing the entire town. Oh, I'm going to shoot you. Yes, I am.
So it was done, all according to the law. Randall.
Okay.
You came so far only to taste the bitterness of defeat again. Deep down, you knew it would end this way. Ford, you were quite eager to betray Mr. Randall. Why don't you do the honors?
Oh, you're kidding me.
You son of a bitch!
Now, what are we going to do with you? I could put a round in your head, make it quick, clean. Then again, that's been tried. I don't fear failure so much as being unoriginal. No, I've got something better in mind. You ever hear stories of drunks being buried alive? Since you're not in a position to speak, I'll take your indignant squinting as a yes.
I'm
So I'll
not
continue.
squinting.
When a man is buried alive in, say, a coffin, he might have 30 minutes or so to live. Trust me, I know. I've seen it firsthand. It's one heck of an interrogation technique, acting like you're burying them. I'll leave them down there for a bit, then pull them up. They always come up gasping. A few even lose their minds in that short span. I guess it's the darkness and the noise. Imagine, your breathing is strained, dust fills your mouth and eyes, and you hear the weight of earth shifting above you. It's inexorable death. That's why I saved you for last. I want you to feel that terror as you dwell on what transpired here tonight, how you were beaten. No matter how hard you are, the terror will take you eventually. In that moment, when you're wishing for it all to end, just remember, I was the one man who beat you, and that's what people will remember, what they'll say for years to come. It isn't just your body that I'm burying tonight. It's your legend.
You...
Hey, boss, you sure you don't want me to shoot him first?
No, I want the courier to suffer to the last. You hear that, friend? Of course you can, even with that hood on. Is the coffin comfy? Just so you know, I'm putting you in an unmarked grave in the middle of nowhere. From a legal standpoint, you will have simply vanished. You're going to be just another anonymous stiff. You afraid now? Just let it wash over you. Don't fight it. You're so close to the end. I wonder how you might have molded the Mojave if you'd lived. I'm sure people will speculate to no end. They'll forget you, though. They always do. At this moment of acute reflection, I wonder if you appreciate the futility of your efforts. Your mentor is dead. Really dead. I'll face no legal or governmental consequences. Quite the contrary. I'll become a respected citizen, leaving this town while the worms gnaw on your rotting corpse. You remember that when the air thins out. If you could do it all over again, would you even come here? So much to ponder in the darkness. Rest easy. Close it up, boys.
Yeah, hurry up, close it so I don't have to hear him anymore. Just bury me so deep I cannot hear his annoying voice anymore. Although I suppose that probably came out more like... I'm gonna guess Victor's not gonna come and dig me up. So everyone's dead. Randall's dead. All the townspeople are dead. The only people that know I'm here are Marco, his henchman, and Ford. And I'm not sure any of them are going to come and... Brookshire, maybe? You emerge from a vivid nightmare, quickly sitting up in a strange bed. You notice a familiar face across from you. Thorn! Your hands throb as you begin to shift your weight, but eventually struggle to your feet. Your legs wobble as you stand, and it becomes painfully apparent that you haven't recovered from your recent injury. How you managed to survive your ordeal in the grave remains to be seen. Done it before! Old news! Poison removed! Confusion regained! Thanks?
And the dead shall rise and walk the earth. Wasn't sure you'd make it, but here you are, on your feet no less.
I'm still running with the other hunters? I'll cut your nuts off if you cross me. Of course he isn't! He dug me up! How did I end up here?
Tracked Marco and his boys after what happened in town. Saw them aim to bury you alive, so I watched and waited. Marco cleared out and left a pair of men behind, so I slipped in, took them down with a flashbang and a few smacks with my baton. Then I went digging as fast as possible, found you unconscious but breathing. Lucky for you, that doc had some blood in his stores. I managed to get you up here in the dark. Got that blood in you, then patched you up your hands. You're damn lucky you know that.
Yeah, that's like a normal thing. The treatment you mentioned requires some skill. Where did you learn to practice medicine? Yeah.
The followers of the apocalypse. I was a physician for a time, enjoyed helping people. That was all I wanted to do as a young man. But when you see good people get hurt and nothing's done, nothing changes. It can move you to action. I thought I could make things right. That's why I hunted men down for so long. It was never about money. Everyone I gunned down was a tiny piece of justice for what I'd lost. You do it for enough time, you stop seeing them as men. They're everything you hate, everything you fear. Personified. Maybe I could go back to the followers, start practicing again somewhere, start over. I'm done killing though. That I could promise you.
I'm not. That I can promise you. Why aren't you running with the other bounty hunters? Why did you help me? Where's Marco? So you pussed out of helping me in town. You can't even mend my wounds. Great job, asshole. No. I mean, maybe he... Here's the thing. Had he interfered, he probably would have just got himself killed and I'd now be buried alive. Why did you help me? Because he's not a terrible person. But, should I ask anyway? Because I did choke him.
I knew something was going down when Brookshire pulled us aside before the op. Told everyone there would be bounties on the townspeople. He told us to keep our mouths shut and follow Marco's lead. When the time came, most everyone nodded and smiled, didn't even question him. I had no loyalty to Randall, but it bothered me regardless. Brookshire told us to round up everyone in town that he would handle you. I didn't know what they had in store. I mean, I thought they'd capture everyone and haul them back for a trial. That's what they're supposed to do. I also didn't know that Brookshire would trade you and Randall out. I thought he would just tell you to fuck off in a typical NCR fashion. See, they had me posted at the church, waiting with a rifle, in case you tried anything. I had a clear view of everything, that's for sure. I didn't know they'd killed them all right there. But Marco killed Randall. I should have done something, but I just froze. Marco was in the crosshairs, but I couldn't do it. I was scared. Goddamn shameful fucking coward. That's what I am.
Yeah. Oh, you're clearly suffering from post-traumatic stress. It'll take some time to move past this. Yeah. Just... The only thing worse than acting like a pussy is whining about it. No, you know what? This man just saved my life. Was it cowardice? Probably. But on the whole, I'm kind of glad it kicked in, because I don't think he could have saved any of us.
Physician, heal thyself, huh? Yeah, you might be right. I don't want to talk about it, okay?
That's fine.
It's all what happened. No use dwelling now.
I'm not going to dwell. What I want to know is where Marco is.
He left town to bury Randall's body. He must have thought pretty highly of him, because the rest were buried in a mass grave. When I last went into town to nab supplies, I saw most of the hunters were living it up in the saloon. Ford was with them.
Oh, was he
Look,
just?
I want to leave this place and never look back. I'm making straight for Mojave, so you're welcome to join me.
Oh, no. No. I have a few things to do before I leave.
Burning your boats on the shore, huh? Look, if this is how you want to play it, I'll respect your decision. I can't help you, but I'll wait here. You'll surprise them. They'll probably panic. Don't expect Marco to go easy, though. You're walking wounded. Won't be healed for weeks at least. Marco won't take any chances this time. He'll kill you.
Oh, come with me and you can recover gathered resources, then come back later when you'll be on even footing. Do you want to live to fight another day? What? I owe it to Randall to at least try. I don't care about my damn wounds. I'll find a way to kill Marco, even if it's with my bare teeth. It's not about living and dying. It's about seeing this through to the finish, whatever it is. You might have lost your balls, but mine are still working. Marco's going to pay. Nope. I'm going to kill him with my bare teeth.
That's just a rage talking. Like
Damn
you're
right.
possessed by an animal. You go after Marco blinded by anger and he'll kill you all the same.
I won't be blind.
Stop you, but I won't leave you either. I'll wait here for a day or two. If you don't come back, I'll just assume the worst and move on.
Your agility, endurance, and strength have all decreased due to injuries inflicted by Marco. In all likelihood, you will not recover from these wounds until you return to the Mojave Wasteland. Really? How specifically injured are we talking? Let's have a look. 6, 8, 6, 6, 7, 5, 6 is still not too bad. Or is that... No, something else. Professional courier. Wait, I've still got the reinforced spine? I got my... Oh, I left my spine in, did I? I left the reinforced spine in. That's interesting. At least one of us has got one.
Yippee-yay, there'll be no wedding bells for today. 'Cause I got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle.
Jingle, jangle.
As I go riding merrily.